Yeah, we are in the place to be.
Welcome back to another episode of Civilization 6 playing as the Cree. I am Razakius. Thank you for joining. We actually have another governor promotion ability, and I think I'm actually going to take Liang. I think it's time for her. So if we go for builders, we want the builders. We could do the infrastructure as well. That helps with a lot of buildings, actually. And then production towards constructing. These don't have as much yield for me. This could be handy at some point in time. Production towards entertainment complexes. City unique improvement can be built in the city. The city park improvement can be built in the city. Yields to appeal in one culture. This one is actually pretty decent. City park unique improvement. So we're gonna appoint Liang, and we are gonna put her. So right now it's builder land. So we're gonna put her in the place that has builders in 5 turns, which is gonna be this one. So let's put her in whatever. Assign. Now we are up to 48 out of 55, estimated 27 turns until the medieval era ends. It's a long time. We need a long time. I would like the next one to be a golden age rather than sticking with this dark ages poop, but hopefully at the very least we can get out of any age. That's really kind of the goal that we're going for. Lighthouse. Oh man, he was the one building the great here. What's the Kilwa Kisiwani? +3 envoys when built. When you are the Szechuan of a city-state, this city receives +10% boost. That's So we'll build the lighthouse. Let's go with the lighthouse. And you... Okay, so we have a spearman there, a spearman here. Let's build a spearman down here. And I think I'm going to stop building spearmen with Mikisiu. We're just going to call it Mikisiu. Scotland adopted military chivalry. Egypt is expanding. New settlement in Oslo. Egypt has switched governments to monarchy. This does give culture bonuses. That's kind of nice. Let's go with a builder. I guess we should have done builder here. I forgot about the building time. I didn't think that would be a thing. Actually, let's do... No. What's this? City project which increases the loyalty pressure. Okay. Yeah, let's do builders. And you just did a trade, so let's do greenery, because that's more selfish. You also recently started a trade route here, which you can kind of see there. Now, an interesting thing is if I trade with Hong Kong, it looks like... No, if I trade with Kabul, it looks like these two would get incorporated by this town, which is kind of an interesting side effect. 1, 2, 3. If I traded down here, I'd gain this one, and this one. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to trade down to Makwa, right there. I think that's a good route. Now, I'm not particularly fond of Scotland's troop
If I were
buildup
again
here.
beginning my studies, I would follow.
Let's see. We are right about here. Yep, so we got 2 ahead of us. What do we want next? We should probably go up banking or C. Cartography has been boosted. That is certainly a thought. That starts off the Renaissance era, though. I'd like to stick with this era a little bit more. Alhambra builds the military policy slot, and I don't really care about that one. And the apprenticeship, however, is not terrible. So let's take that. That actually does require archery, which I guess it's about time we got that. Because now we can build crossbowmen, so it totally makes sense. Is this my dude? It is. He's exploring. I'm actually going to bring him back to Missiku. There. And he'll just be kind of like a backup protector, I guess. And then I also want to build crossbowmen here so that he can kind of go any way he wants.
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth.
And city reached population of 10. So that gave us another era score. It's time to be greedy, son. We're gonna go with crossbowmen for the greed. Actually, no. You were gonna go with builders. This is the builder town. This is also the... Oh man, that didn't work out well. Okay, after this builder, I think I'm actually gonna move her to a different place. But for now, that's gonna be fine. And I might also want to switch out of the switch to the builder thing. Your military engineering has advanced considerably. So let's go ahead and build arena. And you can go greedy. Actually, no, not greedy. You can go for the people. Let's do a galley, actually. We don't have any galleys yet. And, what did you just build? I think you can do greedy too. Anchor Watt, though. Anchor Watt, I think, would be really good for us. So we're going to do that, and we're going to build it right there. And here, you are no longer being greedy, so you're going to be buildy. And you are buildy. So let's go ahead and build a lumber mill there. Scotland has built a campus in Kabul. America has pillaged an enemy market with a horseman.
A man on a horse is spiritually as well as physically bigger.
So, we got our government plaza. this builds amenities and housing in cities with governors. -2 loyalties in cities without governors. That's not good. Ancestral Hall, production towards settlers. New cities receive a free builder. Awards +1 governor title. Why does this one have negatives to governors? Does it really think that this is that powerful? Warlord's Throne. That's all. Let's do the Ancestral Hall. So you notice, like, right away... actually... No, let's build the Ancestral Hall. I think it's actually kind of important that we do that. Notice that this is already going full loyalty. It was very slow before, but it's going full loyalty pretty quickly now. And now we can promote you, production towards city center and government plaza buildings. Or, back. What if we promoted you? The city receives production from any number of nearby industrial. No, we're going to promote. We're going to continue her promotions. And then we can do a number of things around here. I'm going to make the megawatt here. Four turns away from being able to change a card. Sure. 7 gold for open borders. Again, this is one of the easiest ways to get people to like you. Shaka, can we be a friend now? Ooh, we have a lot of money sitting around. I think what we're going to do is we're going to change the card that's improving growth, but stopping us from building... stopping us from building cities in favor of the builder thing. And then we'll start focusing more heavily on builders. Yeah, that seems like a good plan of action. In the meantime, I think I'm going to make everybody a little more greedy, if possible. We're going to go through a building stage. So this builder, I think I'm actually going to send over here. We want this guy to start building faster. So that's going to be a thing. And we're going to switch you over to barracks. Well, let's switch you to stable. So we have more stuff to do there. Megawatt. Yeah, I'm really thinking that we need to build a city right here. It kind of sucks, but there is a lot of areas here to develop that provide us more stuff. It also has access to this instance over here, and a little ways away we have wheat. It could be a good spot. It's kind of a weird spot, but it could be good. Go ahead and build a pasture there. Okay, we're going to do something here. We're going to switch Magnus away. Magnus can be good with trading, so we're going to actually move him up here, because I think that's where most of the trade routes we have are coming out of. So we're gonna move him up there.
In peace,
Change policies. Let's go ahead and switch out builder person for that. Alright. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. So, we're going to take governors. We're going to reassign Magnus up to this one, which is that one. Assign. And then we're going to take her, reassign Liang over to this one. Assign. Because that'll help with the speed of the Ancestral Hall. And you're going to build in walls. And then let's see, we got a lot of envoys to use up. Actually, dang it, I should have switched that too. That's alright. So we're going to start... I don't like that as a spot. We're going to start with the incense over here so that we have more trade goods. And you can stay there. So we should have also bought a settler. Well, we still can. Here we go. We're going to purchase a settler, 920 gold. We have the cash for that. Build that. Because more than anything, almost, I would like access to that wonder. Sure. We're all about making friends here. Man, we are... I love how the sprawl also looks here. What do we got? We got our first galley, so that got us +2 era score. We're only 1 away. How far away are we? 15 to 35. And what do we want out of you? We said let's be more greedy, but the only thing that they have is walls. Not that helpful. Well, I guess we're building builders. We could do a mass settler increase. That's also a thing we could do. Do ancient walls there. So what do we got here? It's suggesting bananas. We're going to start with the tobacco. And we'll move over to the bananas. And we're going to set you up to explore as well. I think that just gives money, for instance. There's a faith tile here. They put their village directly on my border. That's how desperate they are. Ah, Zulu. Zulu. Goodbye. So... Sure. So we need to go to war now. I'm not entirely surprised by this. We do need to get to work, though. Let's go ahead and build that here. We're gonna leave you there for a bit. Actually, we're gonna switch you up to crossbow. And he's kind of stuck here. Like, he only has one option. He can come over by water, but that's not going to be good either. So he's kind of stuck coming this way. He'd be better off coming this way, but this way is a little less lucrative, I guess. He does have to cross a water here. What we could do is let's bring in Valenius to this. Confirm. That brings up them into our friendship, and that starts them at war as well. And look at all this. They have 6 swordsmen and a knight. That should help dramatically. And that's going to be it for this episode. Make sure you like and subscribe below. If you subscribe, ring the bell so that you don't miss any future episodes. We'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.